Hey guys, Chuck Jones here. In today's video, I wanted to show you an easy and convenient way that I'm actually getting leads. And the way I'm doing this is I'm going to share with you a technique of how I'm pretty much converting a lead 100% to 99 to 100% of the time. Okay, and that's using my autoresponder. Now, so in this particular illustration, I'm using Getresponse. Okay, so let me share a philosophy with you right quick. First thing is the philosophy of what a lead is, what a quality lead is. A lead should be someone who has requested information from you. Okay, so if it's not where you have been on Facebook or sent somebody an email, you're on LinkedIn or wherever you're communicating with people for free or that kind of thing, or you're marketing for free that way. One thing is it's kind of spammy when you're trying to explain, and it's nothing wrong with explaining your opportunity or your services or products or something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is when you do, they're not really targeted people when you do that, it's more targeted when someone says, okay, for instance, I said, how would you be interested in letting me show you how to get 20 to 50 leads per month using this particular technique I want to share with you? And then I said, if you're interested, why don't you email me here and we go from there. So if that person that I was having conversation with or chatting with or sharing information with actually came back and said, yeah, and emailed me and said, yes, I'm interested in what we were discussing or what you're talking about, then that person requested more information from me. It's the same thing when you send a link to a capture page or something like that. You don't want to send that person a link to a capture page and they never asked you for information. Okay, so that's the first thing that we want to get. That is major. That is marketing 101 right there. When you get a qualified lead, it is someone who has requested information from you. Okay, so let's get right into what my technique that I'm going to show you today. And in this illustration, I'm going to use Getresponse. If you do not have an autoresponder right now, then click the link below and you would get access to a $30 actual, I think it's a gift that I'm giving you for $30, and you can sign up to Getresponse for that. Okay, so pretty much I'm giving this thing to you for the first month. All right, after that, I think for this particular service you'll be paying less than like $13 to $15 a month. Okay, so awesome deal, awesome deal. So I'm giving you a $15 discount, in other words, what I'm giving you. Okay, so all right, so right now the first thing I want you to do is I want you to see right here where it says once you get response and set it up, the first thing that you're going to do is see where it says your current campaign. Well, click in the bar right here and it says create a new campaign. Okay, so if I click that right now, I'm going to show you where that goes, so you'll know. Okay, so you're going to go to a screen like this. All right, and so the first thing you're going to do is you need to get a unique name and this is creating a campaign name. Okay, and I'm going to show you what happens when you create this unique campaign name for a particular email that you're about to create. So my technique is creating a campaign that ends up creating an email for that campaign that I use to have people email me back. And I'm going to show you exactly what happens after that. So for instance, if I use Chuck Jones or the ones I use Chuck Jones, this one right here. I use Chuck Jones information and Chuck Jones marketing. So since I've already done that and you hit the creation, then here's what happens next. I'm not going to create another one, but I'm going to show you what happens. There's Chuck Jones information. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what happens after you create that. Okay, it goes to this screen right here. There's your campaign name. Okay, Chuck Jones information. Okay, then you hit the English. Here's the magic, guys. It says permission, campaign email address. It says your campaign email address is chuckjonesinfo info@getresponse.com. Copy that right there. That is the email that you use, okay, to have someone email you back to request more information from you. Now, here's the next thing that happens. It says email sent to the campaign. I want to forward whoever emails me with this email. I want them to forward me to my primary email or wherever you want that email to go. Meaning, like, this is my other email. So here it is. When people email your campaign address, they will automatically be added to your list. So what we're doing with the autoresponder, guys, if you're not familiar with autoresponder, this should be your advertising, daily advertising efforts should be all built off of getting a lead and building your list. So that's all we're concerned about. Once these people are in your list, then don't start sending them buy from me. I mean, come join us where we can teach you how to give them value training, such as where to get traffic, certain ways to get traffic, certain marketing techniques. So send people valued information, valued content in return. And then these people, you're building a relationship, and then you're marking yourself as an expert in the field. So once you start doing that kind of activity towards your list and building your list, then hey, people are going to start responding, and people will now start getting to your products and services. Okay, so now that email, that, like I said, that email address right here, once they use that, it will be, anybody that uses it will be forwarded the information. Just like if they email and says, hey Chuck, I'm interested in more information from you. Okay, and great. And so I got the email because they emailed me at chuckjonesinfo@getresponse.com. But that email that they sent me through here would be forwarded to my main email that I wanted. Okay, see, so it says notification right here. Make sure you click that on. Okay, notification would be, you will receive emails every time a subscriber signs up to that. I want to know that. I really do. Okay, so all right, pretty much that's it, guys. After you do that, then I keep going. I mean, I can set up the campaign or set up the categories and all that, but all I want them to do is email me here and let me get the notification of it, and then therefore I can then respond to the email that they sent me, and they're already in my list. So if I wanted to come back to my dashboard after they get on my list, then I put myself into the campaign I just created, then I hit create newsletter, go over here and create me one. And now I can broadcast whatever message I want to my list or those particular people from my autoresponder. Okay, so next, I hope that pretty much covers and gives you a great idea how to get a lead, to convert that lead. Pretty much 99 to 100% of the time, you share your information or you share what you have with them, but you want to have them ask you for more information every time. So however your language is, or however long you commute, make sure that you communicate to them that in case you want more information, then email me right here. If these people email you, then they are interested in what you're talking about. If they do not send them a link. It's that simple. All right, I hope that was helpful and informative. God bless you, and look for other training videos from me in the future. Bye-bye.